Not there. Not there. Not there, not there. Hey everyone, so today the movie I'm going to review for you is Rose Red, the miniseries, which is, it's one of those movies, like, much like It, from 1990, the mini TV series, is that I think this movie would do really well in a live, and like a movie adaptation, with a bigger budget, and it has a really good cast though, even for a movie, like a TV series. It has Kimberly J. Brown, that was from Halloween Town, and Nancy Travis.
There are rumors that you're planning a scientific investigation of Rose Red this summer, a sort of psychic field trip. Is that true?
For Professor Joyce Reardon.
My goal is modest. A single twitch.
It's time to stop the silliness.
The truth is out there.
When I come back from Rose Red with proof,
It's sleaze. It's a spit in the eye of rational thought.
Now she has assembled a team of gifted psychics
Hello, are you the group?
I think we're ready.
to unravel the secret
Waking up Rose Red is not a good idea.
Rose Red is a dangerous place.
that was built to last.
Rose Red was built by John P. Rimbauer. What makes Rose Red one of the world's most fascinating psychic artifacts is that after 1950, Rose Red grew on its own. Follow me and prepare to be
Matt
made.
Kiefer and Emily Deschanel. And it also has Julian Sands in it, which was in the Warlight films. The film was released in 2002, and I had actually gotten it for Christmas. My mom bought it for me with the VHS 2 pack, or the two VHSs, because it was a really long movie. That's about like 3 hours, possibly longer. 3 hours and 30 minutes, I think. But it really doesn't feel like it doesn't drag on, I don't think. Like, I think it's pretty interesting, the story itself, with, Nancy Travis. Like I mentioned, the cast is already pretty good, and, she plays a psychology professor, and she's trying to get this group of students where, they have these abilities, psychic abilities and stuff. She takes this group of people with these gifts and talents, you know, to try to unlock the demons of Rose Red and to figure out what's going on with this house, because she has all this information with, you know, the house growing on its own after some time, and her curiosity and her need to awaken the demons. That actually happens along with the bad CGI. There is a lot of that in the film, unfortunately. And it's not just because of the time period, it's also because, you know, they had not that big of a budget with it being a miniseries. And even, like, some of it is prosthetics, but, it just, I don't know if it's the lighting or if it's if they add CGI with it, but it just doesn't look well on film. Like, there's this scene where one of the dead actresses in the film, she's like trying to rub up on one of the characters, Emery. And it just looked, the eyes itself just looked like they were like replaced with like light bulbs or something, like Christmas lights. But even with that, like, it is a little cheesy with, you know, the CGI, and then some of the dialogue isn't that great, honestly, or it's not delivered well, through some of the characters or actors. Like, for example, one of the characters, Emery, he goes around the hallway and be like, "Oh my god, where's Mom?" And it's so annoying, but at the same time it's hilarious. Like, that's one of the reasons I love this film, is because it's so funny, like, watching it. Some might think the first half is a little, dragged out, which a little bit of it is somewhat towards the end. and the explaining of the house and everything. They could have kind of wrapped that up a little quicker, but I guess they did that, you know, basically to make more episodes of it, you know, for the show. I haven't actually seen it on TV when it was played out, so I'm not really sure about that, but let me know down below if you know or if you're familiar with it. But it's a really pretty good film. I wouldn't say it's really good or anything, but it stuck with me, and I wanted to buy it, and it did kind of creep me out back in the day. I was like 13 or 14 when I saw it, which the demons weren't scary to me. It was mainly just, you know, the house itself was creepy. Like, the set design was really good for the house. If you like scary movies, definitely check this out. It's not bloody really. There's like a few scenes with a little bit of blood, but I mean, it's pretty tame. But it is PG-13 as well. And I think this film should really be given a bigger budget and then be done again with a different cast. I think it would really do really well. Because even at the miniseries, I think it is pretty good. And I'd be curious to see what they could change and, you know, do better, which they'll probably still, I'm sure they'll still have CGI fuckfest in it. But it'll at least be a little better. But still, I'm all for animatronics and prosthetics. Honestly, it ages better and it does better on film. But yeah, I'd like to know your thoughts on the film if you've heard of it or seen it. And this will be my first film for, you know, with my new intro for October. Well, September, but I'm celebrating early because that's just what I do. I love Halloween, it's my favorite time of year, so yes! And, you know, so let's talk about Rose Red over here. Ooh. Have a good day. That's another character supposedly having a heart attack. And I just thought it was the funniest thing because he's like in the mirror looking at himself. He's like,
Stephen King's Rose Red. Come on!